Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Average Joe's 3D. Today is a Batman theme. That's right, we have the grenade launcher from Batman vs. Superman. Got this off My Mini Factory. Now it used to be on Thingiverse, but they pulled it and moved it over to My Mini Factory. So this is about 100 to 150 hours of printing on 5 different printers. Now I only have one spool of black. So the main parts, and this is in about 15 pieces, like the buttstock, the handle, the foregrip, the barrel, this barrel piece up here, they're all done in black PLA. Anything that's going to be big that you're going to put your hands on or that was sliding up and down, I made sure that that was in black so as the paint wore off, it wouldn't reveal the color underneath. Now the rails and some other accessories were all done in either pink or I think I had purple for the rails. I did paint those. Now originally this did not have any signage for the movie itself. So what I did was I went onto Thingiverse and I went ahead and got a Batman symbol for Batman vs. Superman. I printed it 30 millimeters long on the X, half a millimeter thick, and just literally glued it onto the handle so you can tell that it comes from the movie. I glued it there on both sides and at the very top here, I have a small one right there. Now as far as the ammo goes, I printed that on a Mark III. So I did black for the bottom, copper for the top, for each one of these. I did 6 of them. And the great thing about this is that the barrel does break open. It actually slides up like this. You can put the grenade in place, close it, and it will stay in place even if you're carrying it around like this. You just can't like put it upside down, but it does that. But it should stay in place. So it's kind of cool that it has a working breech. I put all the pieces using some glue. I bought this, I've been using it for all my PLA. It does give me a little bit of play before it sets, and then once it sets, I mean, it is good. All of these used these diamond patterns for keys, if you can see right here, so that you do like a diamond in order to line up the pieces. Now, I didn't use that. I went ahead and just played it by ear, well, by eye, lining them up. But I think they did a good job of lining everything up. Nothing's mismatched or overhang. On the grip, I want it to be a little bit different, like a different texture, as well as a buttstock. So what I did was I got some liquid tape. I've used it before. I got it at Walmart. And the liquid tape just gives it that rubber texture to feel and to look at. And it kind of really sets off the accessories. I also used an old red dot that I had lying around. So that's a real one that will really light up, which is kind of cool. Right on the rail. So that's my Batman piece. I'll leave a link to My Mini Factory where you can find it. Really happy with it. I went ahead and gave 20% infill, which is a little bit much. I mean, 10, you could have done them 10. But because I did 20, these have a little bit of weight to them. They're not like light like a vase. Same thing with the Batman. When you hold it, you can feel the weight of it. It's not really light, like it's hollowed out plastic. The only thing I didn't do in 2 pieces is the barrel, because I wanted the barrel to be nice and strong. So that is one piece stuck straight up and down on the Mark III, and it printed just fine. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Average Joe's 3D. If you have any questions or you need to subscribe, which I'd appreciate, go ahead and do it below. And you all have a great day.